Data Entry with your hosts, Simeon and
Armando.
For this topic, we're going to be going into La Llorona. What do you think about that?
My parents used to use that to get me to go to bed. I remember that. They used the cucuy, La Llorona, La Lechuza.
I haven't heard the Lechuza.
Like
I've only know the cucuy and like La Llorona.
The other one's Owl Witch or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. So let's go into the topic of who she is. So some of them may not know. So
well, you're gonna know when that movie comes out.
Oh yeah, it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
So the story of La Llorona is it was a poor, beautiful woman who was in a local village, and so a nobleman came to her village and saw how beautiful she was and married her, and they had twins.
Yeah, but his father was very disappointed in him into marrying.
So he married her in secret and all that.
Pretty much, just did it behind his dad's back.
And so, you want to finish it?
Yeah, what was her name? Maria, right?
Maria, yeah.
Yeah, that's the lady's name, Maria. She ended up. Well, the husband eventually, stopped coming around, which is weird. Stopped coming around to see her and the children. And one day she was walking her children near the
river.
The river.
And then she saw the carriage, and it's him and a younger, more beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And then a more beautiful woman.
And out of fit of rage, she threw her children into the river.
Yeah, like blind rage. And then she realized what she'd done, and then she jumped in the river after them.
But it was too late. They already drowned.
Yeah,
and so she pretty much spends now an eternity looking for her children. But if you see her, or hear her,
you have to like run in the opposite
get
direction.
away. Yeah.
They're like, I didn't see anything, so I gotta go the other way.
I didn't see shit.
So for this next video, it's going to be a security guard, and he hears something very interesting on his shift.
Take a look.
Okay. So here we go, Sophie. I'm not kidding with you. Here we go again, okay? Just listen. Okay. But I'm telling you, this place is fucked up, dude. Just listen. Look ahead of me. Just listen. Just fucking like ball me in the back, dude. I swear to God, dude. I'm not fucking kidding you, dude. Sophie, real shit, dude. Okay? I'm getting cold, dude. I'm gonna get the fuck out of the spot, dude. Real shit. I don't know if you heard that. I know I heard it. Fuck this fucking spot, dude. I think I'm gonna do a fucking transfer, dude. I can't deal with this fucking paranormal shit, dude. I don't know.
So, what'd you think that was?
Jesus Christ, I was crying. I don't know if people listen to the first part of the video.
Yeah, you have to like keep it real quiet because man, it's just like real faint. And this guy, the security guy's like all freaking out.
He had a gun, didn't still.
I know.
Shit with
it. You have a gun, but like if you hear like a woman just crying, that kind of haunts you.
It really does. I don't know if you saw. It's towards the what looked like metal.
Yeah, those metal poles sticking
metal
out.
poles.
Like
there was something bent over, black and color figure.
Near the scaffolding,
and it moved.
Like he was looking at it, like he didn't know what it was. He thought it was probably maybe a piece of machinery or something like that. But then when he got closer and started hearing it like crying,
he took off faster than Usain Bolt.
I know, dude. And like I guess because he was Hispanic, he's probably, oh man, that's like Llorona. My grandmother was right.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so that's pretty sick. Especially you're a guard. So yeah, just like hearing that, if you hear that like at 4 a.m. and all that.
I heard not.
You didn't hear that. You were hearing kids crying.
I heard children crying near the cemetery.
Yeah, near the base. Yeah, I would have been like, run the other way.
Fuck
that. Yeah, so
this next video we're bringing you is
it's in Afghanistan from what I've seen. It's like Afghanistan in the Middle East. It's supposed to be like a woman crying or like a witch. So we really hope you enjoy this one.
Reverse. Look there! Look up the Sayara!
So what did you think?
Damn.
Yeah, especially like out in the middle of nowhere.
I know, it's pitch black everywhere, and it was filmed obviously by a potato.
I know, I figured all these, like everybody's sharing it, but the quality keeps getting shittier.
We got the worst one.
I know, but I've seen the original video. It's pretty freaking something else, man.
I don't know, man. I think it's real.
Like, because they were antagonizing it. There was like, they're coming up to the car, and then like trying to get it to act out.
And it just kept coming at him. I don't know, man.
That was pretty scary, especially just to hear it like kind of like groan and like screaming a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be something to hear. In the middle of nowhere. So yeah. So for our next video is the most scariest. Well, you go.
This one, the only way I found out about this video is it was sent through Facebook Messenger from one of my friends who's in the psych ward right now. You should be laughing. But anyways, before he went in, he sent me this, so I don't know what
like
the hell.
La Llorona type.
This
like,
one's like the legit.
This one's like legit. Like it's just
scary as hell. So
it's like it's a police officer too.
I think
like, it's like look like a body cam maybe.
Yeah.
And like you just hear this ungodly scream. So
anyways, y'all take a look and y'all tell us down below in the comment section what you think it is.
Check it out.
Mm-hmm. ¿Qué tienes? ¿Eh? Carlos. ¿De dónde eres?
De Soyuca.
¿De Soyuca? ¿Y qué andas haciendo por acá?
Vienen siguiendo a ella.
¿A quién?
A ella la vienen siguiendo.
¿A ella? Sí.
A Dulce la vienen siguiendo.
¿A Dulce? ¿Quién es Dulce?
Mi esposa.
¿Tu esposa?
La dejé sola aquí con mis hijas.
La dejé-
Siento.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Juan Hernández Núñez.
Tranquilízate, Juana.
Juan.
¿Eh?
Juan Hernández.
¿Juanas? ¿Juan?
Juan.
Ah, ándale, tranquilízate, Juan. ¿Sale? Ya pasó. ¿Sale? ¿Trabajas por acá? ¿No? Entonces, ¿qué andas haciendo por acá?
Estaba yo en una casita. Vivo ahí.
No, que en Tezayuca.
Y Juan es de Tesoyuca.
Juan es de Tezoyuca. ¿Y tú?
La casita.
¿Cómo te llamas tú?
Dulce Natalie.
Dulce Natalie.
La 455 sobre Punto Negro Chimiblanco van 25.
¿Ya? ¿Estás tranquila? ¿Ya? Párate, camina aquí. Allá vete allá abajo de la banquita. Allá abajo de esas banquitas para que no te estés mojando.
No.
God damn, what'd you think?
Oh my god!
Oh fuck! This guy's a police officer. It looked like what, like a body cam or something?
Yeah, dude, just literally within the first second, not even the first second passes, and I'm like,
Like just like on edge. Especially you just hear that, man.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. So what did you say when you first saw it? When your friend sent it to you?
So it was at night, and we were just talking about dumb shit, and he just sends that to me by random, and I was like, I wasn't even gonna click it, but I just pressed play, and I had my volume on full blast on my iPhone.
You shit yourself.
Yeah, basically. I was like, oh my god, dude. And I watched the entire thing, and I was still,
Like on edge.
mortified, on edge. I'm surprised I never sent it to you. I don't know why I didn't.
I know, it was just like...
I literally had to show it. I showed him this video like 2 minutes before we made this.
Yeah, I thought it was like pretty scary. I was just like, oh. Like just the sound, like not unless you don't see it, but it's just her just scream. It sounded like she was just like gonna throw, like, you know, like when you're crying, like throw up a little bit. It
dry heaving,
like dry heaving. Yeah, it's just like that's like an unworldly sound just to hear.
Yeah, it sounded like almost like a mixture of like a dying cat too.
Yeah, like just how it just like a worldly gut feeling, you know. And just you kind of see her like in the middle of the street just crying. Yeah, no. Especially if you're a police officer. I'm like, oh, you can do that job.
No.
So yeah, man, that's just haunting to see, especially right at night. I know. So what else? Is there anything else we should cover about that video?
I mean, it's kind of really it. And they just like question her, and she's hard to understand.
Yeah. She was kind of like crying between, you know, sentences and all that, especially when it's like in Spanish.
Yeah, I know, which is not my first language, so it's a lot harder for me to understand.
I know, so just like you can only understand like a few words, like who you are, you know, name, all that.
Where you're from, and all that.
Yeah, so it was that's just uneasy, especially as a police officer, just hearing that at night, and you're just trying to do your duty, and then also you just hear screaming.
Yeah.
So yeah. So those are our 3 top
Llorona
videos. We hope you enjoyed. Please comment and subscribe.